Hello everyone, welcome back again. So in this wonderful and exciting tutorial, we're trying to see how to identify your operating system, the type of operating system that you are working on. So let's see the first one. We're trying to see how to do that in Linux and then also with Python, Julia, and then Node.js. So let's check it out. So the first one, just go with this option. So uname -a will give you your operating system. So this is my information, which is the same information that is coming from here, right? And then I'm on Linux. And then this is the version that I'm working on. So I'm on the Linux system, and this is Ubuntu. This is the first one. The other one you can also use is also to go with the cat, right, /etc, and then you go to your OS release. So the OS release, operating system release, is going to give you the specific operating system, which is Ubuntu 22.04, right? And then we have the name, and we also have some details there. Perfect. Then the next one is you can also go with LSB, right? There's also LSB release and then -a. So this is also going to give you the same thing. So it's going to specify the distribution, which is Ubuntu, the description, Ubuntu LTS, which is the same as we had here, right? Very nice. You can also check using another command called host name CTO, which comes with systemd, right? And then you can also get the same information. So I have my static host name, the particular stuff is a computer laptop. These are all machine ID and stuff, which is not supposed to be shown, but yeah. And then you also have my operating system, right? And then the specific vendor, which is ASUS, which is what I'm using. So you have seen 3 methods. So uname, you have seen LSB release, we have seen hostname, and we have also seen cat release, right? So these are the 4 methods we can use on a Linux-based system. So in case you're not on Linux, you can also do the same thing from Python. So let's go with IPython. And from Python, you can also check the operating system by importing OS, right? And then with OS, you can also specify that, okay, I want to get the particular platform that I'm working on, right? So os.name will give you the name. So PostIS means it's a Unix-based system, right? PostIS. So if you are working on Linux or you are working on Macintosh, PostIS, right? If it's on Windows, it's going to give you Windows. Okay, that is one. You can also use, so import platform, right? Not platform, but yeah, platform. And then you can also go with the same thing. So platform, let me make it bigger, .system. So we have .system, and this will give you the operating system, which is Linux. As I said, you can also do the same thing for release. So release, and this is going to give you the same generic release, which is the release that we had. Where is it? Yeah, same here, right? And you can also do the same thing for the operating system, right? With these things, so we have the release and the system to get the actual information. Perfect. So these are some of the ways you can get the OS for your system, right? So on Python, let's do the same thing for Julia. So I'm going to go back, make it bigger. So for Julia, it's going to be very simple. Julia has 2 main ways, but we just show it the first one. So version info. If I go with version info, it's going to list it for me. So this is the version of Julia that I'm working on, the same thing that was shown here, but it also gives you information on the operating system that you're on. So I'm on Linux, right? And this is my CPU information. Very cool. So you have seen 3 different approaches from Linux, from Python, from Julia. So let's see the last one in case you are also on Node.js. So I'll come down here and then let's split. Let's do for Node. So if you're on Node.js, right, I think it's this, yeah. If you're on Node, let me exit from here. I can't exit Node. So .exit, right? If you're on Node, you just go with my, let's call this, let's say var os, then let's create a variable require os, and then I'll close it. Yeah. And now I can just go with os dot, or we can just do console.log, and I'll just pass in the particular stuff. So it's os.release. So it's just like the same thing we did here. So we realized that we had release, we had system, we had name, we also have release, right? So we can also use the same approach, right, to be able to get the particular stuff, right? So we have this release, and if I run it, let's close it with here. See, I've gotten the same generic like we had. That was the release information. We can also do for the system. Yeah, it's not showing. So OS system is not a function. So I have to call it platform, not system, right? And then I've gotten it as Linux, and then you can also do the type. So we have seen that we have seen 4 different approaches. So thank you for watching this tutorial. In case you have any question or contribution, you can put it inside the comment section below. And see you in the next session. Stay blessed.